Hello there, and peace be with you. When we hear the phrase from the Gospel of Luke 17:21, the kingdom of God is within you, most people immediately turn inward. It sounds mystical, personal, almost like a secret hidden chamber inside the human soul. And in many ways, that's not wrong, but it's also not complete because the meaning of this phrase hinges on a single Greek word, entos. And entos doesn't just mean within in the sense of something sealed off inside your private interior world. It can also mean among, in the midst of, or in your very presence. So now the statement begins to stretch. It refuses to stay small. It can't be reduced to either pure psychology or pure mysticism. When Christ speaks here, he's not handing you a meditation technique. He's not saying, close your eyes and go find a hidden room inside yourself. That's a totally different passage. He's pointing to something far more radical. The kingdom is here now, both within you and among you, present, alive, unfolding. This is where people split. Some go full internal. It's all inside me. Others go full external. It's out there somewhere. It's heaven. It's Christ. It's a divine government descending. What if the deeper interpretation is that the kingdom is both internal and external because reality is not divided in the way we believe it to be? Everything is made up of one source. Call it God, the divine, the logos. It doesn't matter what label you use. What matters is that there is not a fractured universe with God on one side and creation on the other. There is one unified reality expressing itself in countless forms. And if that's true, then the kingdom cannot be confined to either your inner life or the outer world. It must be both. Christ is speaking metaphysically here. Think about it. If the source is within you, then the kingdom is within you. But if the same source is also the substance of everything around you, then the kingdom is also among you. The air you breathe, the people you encounter, the moments you move through in life, none of it is outside. None of it is outside of that reality. The kingdom isn't hidden in a distant dimension. It's concealed in plain sight. And yet most people don't see it, not because it isn't there, but because perception is conditioned. We've been trained to see separation. We see me versus you, inside versus outside, spiritual versus material, but the message embedded in entos quietly dismantles that illusion. It suggests that the boundary you think exists may not be as solid as you believe. So when Christ says the kingdom is entos, he's not giving you a location. He's giving you a shift in awareness. It's this and that. It's that and this. He's saying you're looking in the wrong way. You're trying to find God as an object, something to grasp, something to locate, but the kingdom is not an object. It's a reality that you participate in. It's something you awaken to. God is to be experienced. And here's where it gets even more interesting. If the kingdom is both within and among, then your internal state directly affects your experience of the external world. When you're aligned and grounded, the world begins to reflect that clarity back to you. Not because you're controlling reality like some cosmic puppeteer, but because you're no longer filtering it through the distortion. On the flip side, when you're disconnected and anxious, the same world feels chaotic. And because the inner and outer are not truly separate, the shift inside you changes what you experience outside of you. And at the same time, it's not just about your inner experience. The among you aspect means the kingdom shows up in how we relate to each other. It's relational. It's expressed through connection, through compassion, through truth and love. You don't just carry the kingdom, you participate in it with others. So the real question becomes, how do you live as someone who recognizes both dimensions? How do you walk in a way that honors the kingdom within and the kingdom among? It starts with attention. Not forced, but a kind of relaxed awareness. You begin to notice. You notice your thoughts without getting trapped inside of them. You notice your reactions without immediately acting on them. You notice the world around you and without constantly projecting onto it. And slowly something shifts. The division between inner and outer starts to soften. You're no longer bouncing back and forth between two separate realms. You're moving within one continuous reality, one source expressing itself in different ways. This is the deeper invitation of Entos. Not to retreat from the world and not to lose yourself in it, but to see through the illusion that they are separate in the first place. Because once you see that, the phrase, the kingdom of God is within you, stops being a comforting idea and becomes a radical reorientation of how you understand reality itself. It means that you are no longer cut off. It means the divine is not distant or even different. It means that the sacred is not hidden behind some cosmic barrier waiting for you to earn your way in. No, it means you're already participating in it. You just have to open yourself just a little. Faith, the size of a mustard seed, gives access to the kingdom of God.